All right, guys, today we are going to do area. All right, but just to recap, yesterday we did perimeter. All right, so if you watched the video and if you understood the concept of perimeter, you will remember that perimeter is measuring the distance around an object. All right, so if you have a look at this rectangle here, okay, the distance would be 4, and we know that that side's 4 centimeters. All right, plus 3 centimeters plus 3 centimeters. All right, and that comes to 8 and 6, that's 14 centimeters. So the perimeter for that shape will be 14 centimeters. Okay, now area is a bit different, okay? Area is not measuring around the object, the distance around the object. Area is measuring the space inside an object. All right, so all that space inside an object is what we call area. And when we work out area, there's a bit of a formula that we use, and that is we times the length by the width of the object. All right, the length by the width. Okay, so if you look at this rectangle, it's the same one, all right? The length of the object, and remember the length is always the longest side, okay? So the length of this object is 4 centimeters, and you times it by the width, which is 3 centimeters. All right. And 4 times 3 is 12. Okay. And when we do area, we don't say that it's 12 centimeters. We have to say it's 12 centimeters squared. All right. So whenever we give an answer for area, we have to use this little centimeter squared. So all that means is on top of the centimeter, you put a little 2, just above the M in centimeter. All right, so you really do need to remember that when we measure area, your answer is always in centimeter squared. Or if you are measuring a larger area that's in meters, it will be in meters squared. Okay, but now if you have a look at this, you can see the perimeter is 14 centimeters, but the area is 12. Okay, so it does come out, the answer is different to the perimeter. All right, so very often when we do area, all right, and they will give you a shape, and they've already divided it into little centimeters like this, into little blocks or squares, okay? And they will give you a clue or a key, and they'll tell you that 1 block is equal to 1 centimeter squared. Okay, so if I were to ask you what is the area of this square here, you could count the blocks. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, and then you would say the area of this square is 16 centimeters squared. Okay, because each one of these are a little square. Okay, all right, so there is an easier way. Instead of counting every single block, we just count the length times the width. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 times 4 centimeters is 16 centimeters squared. All right. Okay, so if you're given a shape like this, where they haven't divided it into little blocks for you, or little squares, then what do you need to do? Just like with perimeter, you need to take out the good old ruler, put it on your 0 and measure it. Okay, and if you measure it and it's 4 there, 4 centimeters, by 4 centimeters again, you just times those two amounts together. 4 centimeters times 4 centimeters, and you have an answer of 16. 4 times 4 is 16. All right, remember it's not just 16 centimeters because we're doing area. We have to put that little 2 on top to give an answer of centimeter squared. All right, so just remember, area is measuring the amount of space inside an object, and you have to times the length by the width of that object. So we're going to do a worksheet on that now. In your worksheet package, all right, you should find this worksheet. I want you to cut it out. I want you to stick it in your book, okay? Again, if you want to, you can highlight all the important things to help you remember. Write a heading, area, write today's maths date, and I want you to complete the worksheet. And I will post the answers. All right, look out for the answers, and then you can check if you got your answers correct or not.